Mr. President, I want to, with very heavy heart, formally inform the Senate of the demise of a member of the House of Representatives by name Honorable Abdullahi Muhammed Wammako, who died on Friday, 14th July 2017. The deceased represented Kware Wamakko federal constituency of Sokoto State from 2011 until his death. Mr. President, distinguished colleagues, I have two prayers. Consequently, one, I move that this Senate observes a 1-minute silence in honor of our deceased colleague. Secondly, I also move that this Senate sends a delegation to commiserate with the people and government and indeed the family of the deceased, the people and government of Sokoto State and the family of the deceased. I so move, Mr. President.
Mr. President, distinguished colleagues, in view of the demise of our colleague from the other chamber, I rise to second this motion as moved by the leader.
Distinguished colleagues, those in favor of the two prayers before us, one, to observe a 1-minute silence. None of the colleagues that just passed away, those in favor say aye. Those against say nay. The ayes have it. And those in favor of the second prayer, that we do send a delegation to commiserate with the government and people of Sokoto State. Those in favor of the second prayer say aye. Those against say nay. The ayes have it. Can we stand up and observe 1-minute silence? Rest in perfect peace. Leader of Senate.
Mr. President, very distinguished colleagues, it is our tradition in the National Assembly and particularly the Senate that when this kind of incident happened, when we lose a colleague, whether in this chamber or the other chamber, we adjourn in honor of the deceased colleague. I will therefore move that we step down all the items on the order paper till another legislative day. I so move.
Mr. President, distinguished colleagues, I rise to second that we step down all items in the other paper till the next legislative day. I so second.
Distinguished colleagues, those in favor of the motion that we step down all items on the order paper to another legislative day, say aye. Those against say nay. The ayes have it. Leader of the Senate.
Mr. President, very distinguished colleagues, having concluded on today's proceedings on the order paper, I hereby move that the Senate stands adjourned until tomorrow, Wednesday, the 19th of July 2017 at 10 a.m. prompt. I so move.
Mr. President, distinguished colleagues, I rise to second the motion that the Senate do adjourn till tomorrow at 10 a.m., Wednesday being 19th July at 10 a.m. I so second.
Distinguished colleagues, those in favor that the Senate hereby adjourn to Wednesday, 19 July 2017, say aye. Those against say nay. The ayes have it. The Senate is accordingly adjourned to Wednesday, 19 July 2017, 10 a.m. prompt.